Here is my prediction for how the rest of the season pans out. I was pretty bloody close last year. I did a little prediction. I think it was about 2 weeks out. And I was pretty... It was impressive how close I was. This season, not confident in the slightest. There was a moron who recently came out and said it's a two-horse race. And I didn't even read the article. I was just like, what a stupid statement. And that was admittedly a couple of weeks ago. And I assume he just means Raiders and Storm and no one else has a chance. That was the dumbest thing I read that day. For the longest time, I can't think of a competition where there's more teams capable of winning the grand final. I'm a Sharks fan, and in my opinion, the teams in the 8 who I give the lowest chance are the Sharks and the Warriors. I think no matter what happens, the Panthers and the Roosters pump both of them in the first week of the finals. The Raiders are the losers from last night because they would have been laughing if they versed the Warriors or the Sharks. But the Broncos are pretty bloody impressive at the moment, if you ask me. So, yeah, that was bad luck for the Raiders that Melbourne couldn't help them out. I think the Panthers go all the way to the grand final. Don't know if they win it. And who they play just depends on where they finish and all that stuff. I'd say probably the Raiders, but I wouldn't be surprised if the Panthers end up versing the Raiders in the preliminary final. So, I reckon Panthers, Raiders, either preliminary final or grand final. But no, Roosters could go on a run. The Broncos, especially now that they've got the top 4, the second chance. I'm not counting out the Bulldogs. They're still half decent. Melbourne, as much as I hate them, they're still a good team. It's just unfortunately not the Sharks or Warriors, I think. But yeah, so I'm going to go with the Raiders beat the Panthers in the grand final. The Raiders, they've been solid. Their points total points to them being a lot better than what they really are, but they've been gutsing it out, winning close games all year. Why not all the way to the grand final? That's my tips.